Hi guys, it's Bunny Girl, and today I'm bringing you 3 awesome things. One of them is the speed painting of Mad Max Fury Road, then my second giveaway winner announcement, and the new giveaway announcement. Yay! So while you enjoy the alternative punk music and the speed art in the background, I will take this time to tell you all about the giveaway and my winner choice. For you out there who don't know what I am talking about, every once in a while I make a giveaway on my channel of a free commissioned digital painting. The winner of the giveaway can choose whatever he or she wants me to paint. How to compete? Well, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment answering the question I ask in the giveaway video. So for example, in the previous giveaway, I asked my subscribers to tell me what's their favorite game and why. Some of the answers were short, but most of them were very long and very personal, which I totally encouraged and appreciated. First of all, I have to mention that I am a tiny human being with a limited amount of time, and that's the only reason I chose one winner for this giveaway, even though many deserve it. This part will be a bit longer, so hang out there, buns. I will mention a couple of guys who really affected me, and one of them is the winner. First one is Icy. He says his favorite game is Captain Claw because it was the first game he have ever played on PC. He was very happy when he got the game, and when he played it the first time, it was easy. But then came the first boss, the rat, and it was too difficult for him to beat the boss, so he gave up. After some time, he started to play the game again, and he did it. He killed the boss, and then he played the game for hours, even weeks. It was a special feeling when he played this game, and the graphics were so beautiful. He will install the game again, and Captain Claw is one of the most interesting games he has ever played. Next one is Lauren Taylor. She says that her favorite video game is the BioShock series. Her older brother got out of the hospital after surviving cancer, and the first thing he did was come home and play the game with her. Next one is Costmelon. He says his favorite video game is Mafia 1. Mafia is set in the 1930s, between the fall of 1930 through the end of 1938, during the late part of the Prohibition, which ended in 1933. The game is very tense and very realistic. Also, it had an amazing graphics in the time it was released. The music was awesome in the game, character, story, everything. I played it as a kid, and I was often late to school since I couldn't get my butt up from the chair. Next one we have Dr. Piran. He says, my favorite video game is Minecraft because it's a sandbox game allowing even the least creative people to express themselves. It's a game where you have all the space for yourself, the space that will be filled up with creativity. Possibilities are endless in the game. Next, Hiroshi EV. He says, well, my favorite video game would be The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, and for many reasons. It was one of my first video games ever, the first that I fully 100% completed. I still play it sometimes to this day and probably will never stop playing it. This game is just amazing in my opinion. I love the top-down view, the great art, and it has a great story. It's just an amazing adventure. I will always cherish my first time playing this beautiful action-adventure game. Next one is Leo Matancic, and he says, my favorite video game is League of Legends. I started playing it since Season 1 and spent more and more time every day playing it. My dad told me I'll never make anything out of it because there was so many players in the world, like 20 million at the time, and it was rapidly increasing. But I stood my ground and progressed to some of the best players in the world last season, and I am fighting back for that place just to show I can make something in video games. Next one is Natalie Gray. She says, my favorite video game is Beyond Two Souls. Because it changed my life. I locked myself in my room one afternoon and finished it 12 hours later. The experience was extremely intense. The character Jodie Holmes made me feel something I hadn't felt since Buffy, so I cried a lot. That was during. Immediately after, I sobbed my face off for countless hours more. I missed her so much, but I couldn't fathom why the bonding period between me and Jodie was great enough so as to warrant a reaction like that. I refused to replay it for fear of diluting what I had created in the character with the original story choices. This was so special to me. The crying continued every day for weeks, and months went by before I could get over it. But it was always in the back of my head. 11 months then passed since I first played it, and in August 2014 I discovered I was transgender. I'm convinced Beyond Two Souls pushed me to that point. After all, the game made me feel like I was Jodie Holmes, and when I had to leave that behind, what I saw in myself through her was left behind as well, and it resulted in some of the most confusing and overwhelming sense of grief I've ever encountered. And when I had to leave that behind, what I saw in myself through her was left behind as well, and it resulted in some of the most confusing and overwhelming sense of grief I've ever encountered. The winner is Natalie Gray. She was so honest and courageous. She shared with us things that many would never do, and I respect that so much. Thank you for the comments, Natalie, and I hope you will enjoy your reward. Guys, thank you all for participating, and thanks for all the comments and support. I'm really grateful to have such great subs on my channel. For the next giveaway, the question is, If you can choose to be a movie or video game character, who would you be and why? Be honest and creative, or just be awesome. Enjoy the rest of the video, bunnies. Bye!